Macmillan Audio presents The Night Woods, written by Paula Munier, read by Kathleen Mcinerney. To all of the first responders from law enforcement, the Game Warden Service, firefighters, EMT personnel, nonprofit agencies, and volunteers, both human and canine, who run toward danger so that others may escape it. How small of all that human hearts endure, that part which laws or kings can cause or cure, still to ourselves in every place consigned, our own felicity we make or find, with secret course which no loud storms annoy, glides the smooth current of domestic joy. Oliver Goldsmith, The Traveler. Somewhere near the long trail, first day of spring. I am not going to die. Not here. Not now. Not like this. This is my world, my domain, my game, and everyone else is just hunting in it. I may be between a rock and a hard place at the moment, but I have been here before, and I will find my way out. My enemies will pay for this, as always. I try to sit up, but I can't. I take stock of my injuries. A flattened nose, a couple of broken ribs, sprained right wrist, busted ring finger. My legs are numb with cold, but I think I can count on them to work, should I manage to stand. I look up from the freezing, sodden ground where I lie and see only a jagged swatch of gray sky surrounded by the ragged tops of towering pines. I listen, but the forest is still. I need to get up and make my way back to the park. My rifle and my pack are gone. My hunting knife is missing from its sheath, as is my hat from my head. I rummage through the dead leaves on the forest floor for a downed branch. I drag a thick stick toward me and use it to prop myself up, scooting back until my shoulders rest against the trunk of an old hemlock. I release the limb, which falls onto my lap. I breathe heavily, with relief and exhaustion. The effort costs me, but its success floods my being with the adrenaline of a win. I am alive. I will survive, and I will prevail, as always. A vague chirping in the trees, a slight shimmer in the gloom, a faint rustling behind me. Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. The claim of victory whispered in my ear. I reach for the stick in my lap, but I am too late. I gasp at the cold, silent blade against my throat. So swift is the cut that I barely register the pain and the blood before the woods blur to black all around me. I should know better. Life is a zero-sum game. Game over. As always. Chapter 1. Tell me about a complicated man. Homer's The Odyssey, translated by Emily Wilson. Bear Mountain, Vermont. The first thing the muddled mind of Homer Grant registered was the rough rub of a slobbery tongue on his wet cheek. The second thing was the metallic smell of spilled blood. He was on the floor of his one-room cabin, lying on his back on the shaggy old sheepskin rug he'd nicked from an empty hunting lodge on the far side of the mountain. He didn't feel much like moving. What he felt like was a worn and weary warrior, a beaten-down Ares in a battle with Athena. When he finally opened his eyes, Homer was greeted by a blurry oval of tan and black fur.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?